Next question. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shafiq Wahdi. I am from England. I am of Afghan origin. Is it permissible to deliver non-zabiha meat like chicken, etc., only to deliver, not to eat, as a delivery driver? This question is very important for many brothers in England. The question posed by Brother Shafiq from England, from UK, is that is it permissible for a Muslim to deliver non-zabiya meat? He's not going to eat it, he knows eating is haram, but can we deliver it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, in no less than 4 different places. In Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 173. In Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 3. In Surah Anam, chapter number 6, verse number 145. And Surah Nahl, chapter number 16, verse number 115. Hurrimat alaykumul maytutu waddamu walahmul khinzir wama uhilla li ghayrillah bi. Forbidden for you for food are dead meat, blood, the flesh of swine, and any food on which any name besides Allah's name is invoked. So from these 4 verses in the Quran, it's absolutely clear that dead meat is prohibited. Furthermore, there are various verses in the Quran, including Surah Anam, chapter number 6, verse number 118, that eat not of the meat on which Allah's name is not pronounced. And based on this, it is very clear that eating non-zabiha meat, if it is not slaughtered according to the Islamic principles, according to the Sharia, that meat is haram. Now the question is that is it permissible to deliver such type of meat which is haram for Muslims to eat, but can we deliver to non-Muslims? Is it permitted? And can we do a job of a delivery man in which food is haram? The food to eat is haram for the Muslims. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, in Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 2, that help one another in bir and taqwa, in righteousness and in good deeds. And the verse continues, but do not help one another in sin and transgression. So, if eating non-zabiya meat, whether it be chicken, whether it be mutton, whether it be beef, is haram, then you delivering the meat to someone else, that means you are assisting them in haram. So, based on this, even delivering haram food, whether it be pork, whether it be alcohol, whether it be non-zabiya meat, is prohibited. And Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, when he was asked this question, is it permitted to transport or sell haram food? He said it's against the Sharia. Selling or transporting haram food is prohibited. As Allah says in Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 2, that do not help one another in sin and transgression. And furthermore, there are examples given regarding haram food. It's mentioned in Ibn Majah, volume number 4, in the book of intoxication, hadith number 3381, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala curses 10 categories of people who involve themselves with alcohol. The one who distills it, the one for whom it is distilled, the one for whom it is brought, for whom it is transported, the one who drinks it, the one who serves it, the one who sells it, the one who utilizes the money of the sale, the one who buys it, the one who buys it for someone else. All these 10 categories of people are cursed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So based on this, when alcohol is prohibited, all 10 categories are prohibited. This means even for the haram food, whether it be pork, whether it be non-zabiya meat, all these categories, whether you transport it, whether you sell it, whether you utilize the money from its sales, all are haram. So for a Muslim to work as a delivery person or a delivery driver in food which are haram, it is prohibited. Even if it's mixed, some haram and some halal, it is prohibited. And the person should change his job and see to it that he does not do it because it is helping one another in sin and transgression. Hope that answers the question.